This is Coach Jay. I have something I want to share with you. Um, so it does not matter which, I guess you could say, AI tool that you want to use, but I had to share this. I really did because it was just too rich. I went to Office Depot to print it out. So this is called the 7-figure strategic business plan for you using the power or the support of AI. Now, this is a full blown business plan. The prompt itself, and I wrote it from scratch. Okay, I wrote it from scratch. So it's nothing that I got from someone. I wrote this prompt and it took me, I don't know how long to write it. I put it into ChatGPT. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you. I put it in ChatGPT. I did not use deep research. Okay, I'm going to be very transparent. And I was not really pleased with the prompt, and I probably should have went back into allow ChatGPT to provide me with that. But I'm gonna tell you where I did take the prompt because I was unimpressed with ChatGPT's results, and I something told me just go in Gemini, right? And if you have Gmail, if you have, I mean, it's free, right? And you can absolutely use ChatGPT um, for free as well. However, I do not know if you are able to use the deep research feature. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say whatever AI tool that you use or frequent, just make sure that it has, just make sure that it comes with some type of deep research or web search component to it. Deep research, I would strongly recommend. But the prompt gave me results that I just did not understand. I just could not believe. Um, this is my multi-million dollar business plan. Why am I saying this? Why am I giving y'all this? Because the states is in turmoil, okay? And like everything's fine today, right? For the most part. However, I think that it's worth having a conversation, and you need to do this while you have a very stable nervous system. Okay. You need to start thinking about like expansion. You need to think about your family. You need to think about your future and all the good stuff. And then also to personal safety, personal peace, things like that. You do not have to think about it like this, but I think about all of that because not only do I want to succeed, or we succeed in business, we want to take it up a notch because AGI is on the way, AI agents and all these different things, but we want to be able to be in our own peace, right? This business plan is so comprehensive, okay? Look at that. And not only did I put it in Gemini, and I used the deep research, right? She gave me executive summaries, just almost like a regular business plan, right? Because I put in the prompt very comprehensive things. She did a study. She did a huge research, deep research on websites in my industry. She used over 60 websites for this business plan. This is why it's so robust. Target client profile. And it's not like a regular schmegular client profile, like, a little paragraph or something. I mean, she literally, this goes on for pages. Sub pillars, future ready, operational and financial planning, breaking down each of the partnerships and platforms I need to be focused on. What to target in the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, phases, like for dividing up your business sales goals. Personal goals are also, the prompt has it to where you can also put personal goals so that she can infuse that into the business plan. So this is no joke. It's no joke. She even gives you not only the pros of the business, right? The marketability of the business, because it's very important, but she also includes the cons, right? So from a market perspective, right? Not only that, y'all, my homegirl, Gemini, I'm talking about Gemini, Google Gemini, she infused all of the sources from each of the websites that she used. And I told y'all it was over, how many websites did she use? She used, I just want to make sure I'm coming. I mean, oh my gosh. She used 72 websites for me. So I was so giddy. I couldn't even hardly sleep last night because I was so ready to get up. And this is how you want to approach life, right? You're excited about getting up. I was so ready to get up and go to, because the printer, I needed to print off a very, very robust document. But I wanted to put this prompt in for you. The Contrarian Collective, they get the prompt in the membership, but I just needed y'all to, you know. So I just wanted to share that with you. It is in the link. It is in the link in the description. I just want y'all to consider yourselves now in the future. I need y'all to gather yourself and work on your nervous system. I would even go as far as to ask Gemini as well if this is something that you really need, especially if you're trying to quantum leap, to think about the identity work that you need to do with this. Okay, so you need to get a binder, something, or some type of folder where you can put this document in. If you need something to look at every single day and look at what you're doing. You need to look at what you're doing. That is very, very important. But this document is so deeply like I can take this everywhere and just read. I'm just telling you. I'm getting it bonded and everything, and I didn't have a chance to do it today because we were in a rush. But I am going to get this bonded this week because the level of comprehension and comprehensive detail that this particular blueprint and this business plan, I mean, this is very much high level strategy, but micro and macro. So if you got big plans to leave the States, if you got big plans to be a digital nomad, or even if you're going to be here, like you say, well, Jay, I can't leave, then you can take care of yourself. All women need to be able to take care of themselves, honey. So you need something. You need something to sit down, because if you don't know what to do, then this thing will tell you what to do. And I know some of y'all already got like different plans, but this one, I've never created a prompt. I told y'all the prompt is 3 pages. I mean, I'm going over everything, goals now and later. It is very, very detailed. So if this will help you in your journey, it is right now $37. It is going to go up. I know that is a very ridiculously low price. But I'm trying to help as many as I can. But yes, there is a cost for greatness. And you're just going to have to get this thing printed out, and you need to sit down with yourself and you need to read through it multiple times and review it every other day, definitely every week. But you got this. And let me know in the comment section if you do get it. Let me know by sending me an email, sending me a DM, putting a comment like it. But I'm trying to get as many as y'all on the bandwagon of success as I possibly can. All right. Take care.